These were the queens who faced armies alone, who silenced emperors, who built nations from ashes, and whose names still echo across time. And yet, many of their stories were hidden, blurred, or forgotten, until now. In stories of old, the world remembers kings, but the truth is different. The real architects of empires, the protectors of nations, the minds behind diplomacy, the hearts behind revolutions, were the queens. Tonight, we enter a world of legendary women who changed history forever. Part 1. Queen Rania, the modern Arab icon. She is not just a queen, she is the global face of compassion, progress, and leadership. Queen Rania of Jordan, an advocate for children, education, women's empowerment, and peace. Millions admire her across the world, but her humility is her crown. During conflict and crisis, she stood in front of cameras, not to speak politics, but to speak humanity. We must choose compassion, even when the world does not. A modern queen with a timeless heart. Part 2. Queen Zenobia, the warrior queen. When Rome ruled the world, one woman rose like a thunderstorm, Queen Zenobia of Palmyra. She united Syria, Arabia, and Egypt into a super empire. She defeated Roman legions, marched into Egypt, and declared herself the Empress of the East. Her courage terrified emperors. Her strategy shook Rome. Zenobia was not a queen. She was a revolution wrapped in armor. Part 3. Cleopatra, the queen who stopped an empire. Cleopatra, a name often reduced to beauty, but she was a genius, fluent in 9 languages, master of diplomacy, commander of armies, and guardian of Egypt. She saved her kingdom from collapse twice, through strategy, alliances, and intelligence. She faced Julius Caesar. She negotiated with Mark Antony. She challenged the Roman Senate. And through every storm, she fought for Egypt's survival. Cleopatra didn't seduce her enemies. She outsmarted them. Part 4. Queen Elizabeth I, the empire builder. She ruled England, but her influence ruled the world. Elizabeth I created the Golden Age, an era of exploration, science, knowledge, and global power. When her advisors doubted her strength, she declared, "I have the body of a weak woman, but the heart and stomach of a king." Under her leadership, England became the strongest naval power on Earth. One queen redefined an entire civilization. Part 5. Queen Arwa, the forgotten queen of Arabia. She ruled Yemen longer than any queen in Arab history, 53 years. Queen Arwa was a scholar, a reformer, and a master strategist. She built cities, expanded trade, and established a government system far ahead of its time. History may have forgotten her name, but the world still benefits from her legacy. Part 6. Queen Nefertiti, the queen of beauty and revolution. Her face became the symbol of perfect beauty. But behind that beauty was a mind that changed Egypt forever. Nefertiti introduced a new religious philosophy, reformed art, and transformed Egypt's culture. She wasn't just a queen. She was the architect of a cultural revolution. Part 7. Queen Bilqis, Sheba, the Queen of Wisdom. She is one of the few queens mentioned in multiple holy scriptures. Queen Bilqis of Sheba, a woman of unmatched intelligence. She traveled across deserts not to show power, but to seek truth. Her wisdom and justice made her one of the most respected rulers of the ancient world. Part 8. Queen Tomyris, the queen who defeated Cyrus the Great. Tomyris, the lioness of the ancient world. When Cyrus the Great attacked her kingdom, she warned him, "I will give you all the blood you want." In the legendary battle that followed, she destroyed the Persian army and killed Cyrus himself. The world feared her. History admires her. Part 9. Queen Joda Bai, the queen who united two worlds. She was the bridge between two great civilizations. Joda Bai brought harmony between Hindu and Muslim cultures. She influenced political decisions, promoted peace, and softened the harshness of kingdoms. She united hearts and created a new identity for an empire. Part 10. Queen Victoria, the queen who ruled an era. She ruled for more than 6 decades, a period now known as the Victorian era. Under her crown, Britain became the most powerful empire the world had ever seen. One queen, one age, one global transformation. Part 11. Queen Lakshmi Bai, the Lioness of India. She fought with a sword in one hand and her baby in the other. Lakshmi Bai, the Rani of Jhansi, became the symbol of India's freedom struggle. Her courage shook the British Empire. Her sacrifice ignited a nation. Even her enemies wrote, "She was the bravest leader we ever faced." These women didn't just wear crowns, they carried nations. Some fought on battlefields. Some fought with wisdom. Some fought with love. But all of them changed history. If you want full documentaries on each queen individually, comment below, "Next Queen." Because history may have been written by kings, but it was completed by queens.